What's up, you guys? Coach Erinne here, Full Circle Coaching. I thought I would take advantage and shoot a quick video while I'm making my breakfast this morning. So it's fall, people love their oatmeal, and for me, oatmeal is just not nutritious. I personally don't do well with grains, and they make me very bloated, and oats are considered grains. So even gluten-free oats, I don't eat gluten anyway, just don't sit well in my stomach. And I prefer something more nutritious. So I have a blog called Better Than Oatmeal, and I'm just gonna shoot the video to how to make it because it's super simple and it's way, way, way healthier. So I always start with chia seeds. I use black organic chia seeds, 1 to 2 tablespoons, right? In a small pan. Hemp seeds, these are great sources of protein and fat. Both of these have amazing fat and protein, which oatmeal does not have either one of. I'm gonna use my Arroy favorite 1 ingredient coconut milk. And I always include a little protein just for added nutrition. I already had some of these. I think I'm gonna use this protein today. So again, this is 1 ingredient. My favorite goat whey protein. I use 2 scoops, I'm running out, for some added nutrition. I'm gonna stir this up as I turn on the heat, which I forgot. Just medium heat, doesn't take long, about 5 minutes to make this. And you can see, it looks just like oatmeal, but instead of oats, you've got nuts and seeds in there. So to give it a little extra flavor, I love to add my walnuts. And I've talked about these before. These are not roasted walnuts, right? These are raw, organic walnuts. And I break them up into little pieces just to add some texture. Now, walnuts look like your brain, and guess what? That's exactly what they are. They're considered nootropics. Right? So they actually stimulate your brain function. So they're great if you're gonna be working on the computer all day to have a handful of walnuts whenever you can, or mix it in to your superfood pudding. To make it sweet, I prefer to use fruit as opposed to like maple syrup. But if you're coming from a background of having super sugary cereal, you know, it's okay to use maple syrup as a sweetener. That's one of the sweeteners that I kind of recommend if you're weaning yourself off of sugar. So I like to smash this up, and this also gives it some cooked texture, and it just makes, to me, that's all the sweetness I need. I usually don't add much more. Of course, I always use my cinnamon essential oil. A little vanilla extract doesn't hurt at all. Just a little tiny bit. Right, a little splash, give it a little more flavor. Okay, so for additional flavor and health benefits, I love my cinnamon essential oil. I've talked about this essential oils before, but On Guard is a blend that they have to help your immune system. So honestly, you could put a drop of this, or a drop or 2 of this, or a drop or 2 of this if you don't have the essential oils. Cinnamon, you know, organic, make sure you're getting organic spices. Most spices have a lot of gluten in them as well, unless they say organic. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my essential oil, 1 to 2 drops. And remember, this is a hot oil. If you touch this oil and then touch your eye or your mouth, it will burn. So the only way to make that burning go away is to use a little coconut oil. And that's pretty much it. It's done, right? That took, like, honestly, I think it took 3 minutes to make this. And I was just craving a little bit of, you know, porridge type nutrients today. And then I usually top it off with a handful of berries, right? So there's really no need to add sugar, right? Or maple syrup or honey. But like I said, if you're coming from a background of like high sugary cereals, you might not think that this tastes very sweet, but honestly, it does. Yum. So try this. This is a great replacement for your typical oatmeal, and it's got so much more nutrients in it. So I hope you enjoy it. It's great for kids too. My daughter enjoys this as well. But happy eating. Bye.